I was on the phone with one of my guys in 1A, and he's going through a breakup, you know. Really love this girl, right? They was with each other for a long time. Not gonna get into the details, but it didn't work out, right? And of course, we got our non-negotiables. He's hitting the gym, doing his deep work, waking up at the right times. Everything that he's supposed to do. But it's been a little harder because he's going through this breakup, right? So each call that I've had with my brother, I've gotten to know him more, and we've been able to remove the triggers that are causing him to think about his breakup. First, it was the photos, right? Had to let him go. He had them in a hidden folder. I said, bro, you gotta delete them, bro. You're tempting yourself to go look at that shit. Deleted them, right? Then it was YouTube, right? Because as you guys know, I always say in my videos, whatever you like, whatever you comment on, whatever you engage with, the algorithm is gonna send you more of that. So all he kept seeing in his YouTube feed was relationship, 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 right? So I told him, hey, bro, you gotta either delete the app or limit your time on it. He ended up deleting it, right? So things have been going good, right? He was at 4 out of 7 days, 5 out of 7 days, 6 out of 7 days, right? And I believe he got 7 out of 7 days this previous week on his power list, right? So all that means is that all of his high leverage tasks, all of his non-negotiables were completed for 7 days straight, right? Then he called me the other day, and he was like, yo, man, I'm having some trouble. I'm starting to think about her, blah, blah, blah. For those that know, he called during my last video. That was him that called, right? So obviously I was doing the video, you feel me? Unless I'm with another one of my brothers, I always hit my brothers back as soon as I can. Unless like I'm on an hour-long call, I'm recording a YouTube video or something like that. But anything else, I'm hitting my brothers back. So I hit him back. I'm like, okay, bro, what triggered it? You know what I'm saying? We've been good. You've been hitting 5 out of 6. You've been hitting 5 days on the power list. You've been hitting 6 days on the power list. Like, what is it? Like, what made you think about her today? Right? And he started explaining to me that he got on the phone with his friend. And I guess that his friend is still cordial with the girl and just got to bringing up all of this bullshit, how they weren't compatible and how he still talks to her and all this other shit, X, Y, and Z. And I told him, bro, like, sometimes you got to do this shit alone, bro. Like, you have to isolate to elevate, right? And I'm his brother. I'm not his dad, so I'm never gonna tell him like, hey, cut your friend off, man. But fellas, like, a lot of this, you never gonna hear me come up here and say this journey is glamorous. You never gonna hear me come up here and say you gonna have niggas supporting you. You're fucking not, brother. You're fucking not. And I hate to say it, 9 times out of 10, brother, your friends are distracting you. Your friends are pulling you back. It is very, very hard to find individuals who are on the same path as you, have the same mindset as you, that are on the same journey as you. That's why I take so much pride into 1% Academy, right? Because I was that guy, right? I was the guy. I was the dude. I'm spending 2 hours on the fucking phone with you. You vented to me about your fucking baby father. I'm telling you what not to do. And I get off the phone with you and you do the same shit. And you call me the next day and you venting about the same shit. I was the friend. Hey, can you come get me from the airport at 4 a.m.? I'll come get you at 4 a.m. Now I can't wake up early to do what the fuck I gotta do. I was the friend. You called me on FaceTime and sit in silence. And I'm fucking initiating the conversation, giving you all of my energy, and you talking about, oh, why you being dry? Nigga, you called me! Right? Like, I had a friend recently, man. You know, I love her to death. She was actually one of the friends that I talked about in my revenge video, right? She reached out to me, apologized for the whole situation. I forgave her. We've been back cordial. We've been back cool, right? And she sent me a paragraph I probably posted on the screen of just how much I've grown since she's, like, the last time she knew me, right? Physically, mentally, she was just like, you know, you're a completely different person, right? And I am a completely different person, right? Like, we even texting back and forth. She's sending me old videos of myself. Like, I don't even recognize who the fuck that is. But the point that I'm trying to get across is, fellas, is that you're never going to make that transformation. You're never going to elevate yourself if you don't isolate for a specific amount of time. I'm not telling you, motherfuckers, that you have to be this boring guy like me for the rest of your fucking life. That's not what I'm saying. I'm telling you, for a specific amount of time, you have to tell your friends no. You have to cut your friends off. You cannot answer every phone call. You cannot answer every text. You cannot kick it with them. You will hurt their feelings, right? Do you want to be a motherfucker that, oh, I didn't hurt my friend's feelings? Or do you want to be a motherfucker that, I accomplished my standards? I retired my mom. I became the man that I want to be. I got that income amount. right? Because you have to understand the mind is so powerful, right? And I always say what we consume controls our imagination controls our actions, but a lot of times our environment is what we consume. The people we talk to, the people we're around, the people we hang with. And a lot of the times, fellas, I hate to say it, your friends are your worst fucking enemy, brother. Your friends are your worst fucking enemy, right? Because they see everything before you come up, right? They know the dweeb version of you. They know the 99% version of you, right? And they want you to stay there. They're accustomed to that version of you. You know what I'm saying? And I was telling my brother, I'm like, bro, like that one phone call with your boy can fuck up the course of your fucking week, right? Because he told me for the rest of the day he was thinking about his chick, right? Fucked up with his powerless a little bit. Now he has lost the momentum. I always say momentum is more powerful than discipline and motivation together because it's a combination of both. So he knew in his head, I just went 7 out of 7 days. Now I get on the phone with my nigga. He talk about some bullshit. Now I'm fucked up. Not only did I lose today, I lose tomorrow. Now the third day, I'm like, holy fuck, I done lost 2 days. All because of that little phone call, bro. You gotta be selfish. You gotta protect your energy. Fellas, this is something I never vented about, man, that has been on my mind a lot. And maybe it's an issue. I don't know yet. Maybe y'all can let me know in the comments. I done reshifted my dopamine so fucking much. I don't like talking to my friends. Like when my friends ask me to go do something, I get a weird feeling in my stomach. Or even when I go kick it with my niggas out here in Dallas, every so often, I don't even enjoy myself. Because I want to work. I love the grind. I love the process. I've reshifted my dopamine so much. I've isolated so fucking much that is what I'm accustomed to. A lot of y'all motherfuckers can't do that because you're so used to being around your broke-ass friends, your dweeb-ass friends, your average-ass friends, and that's why you're going to stay mediocre. That's why you're going to stay average. Cut them the fuck off for a period of time. You have to, right? Y'all think I made this transformation overnight? Hanging around the same motherfuckers? Talking on the phone to the same motherfuckers? Texting the same motherfuckers? I'm not telling you that you have to be a boring motherfucker like me for the rest of your life. I'm not. All I'm saying is for a specific amount of time, you have to cut them off. They have to go. If they're not helping you move forward, they have to go. Period. This fucking win fucking on my fucking video. Holy fuck. I have to walk this way. It's the same shit. They have to fucking go, man. Like, I don't, fellas, I know I come off as this outgoing guy, this funny guy, charismatic guy. Fellas, I don't hang around a lot of motherfuckers, man. I don't. Like, I'm not socially awkward, right? I know the psychology of people. I know how to flip the switch when I need to. But I don't hang around a lot of motherfuckers, man. Because I'm not near the standards that I set out to obtain. If a motherfucker's not building me up and helping me up, they're pulling me back. Right? And every moment counts. Every single moment. Like that phone call, when he told me that he had that phone call and his friend fucked up his whole mood internally, I felt that shit in my motherfucking soul because I knew exactly what he was talking about because I did that shit for years. Do you know how much farther I would fucking be if I just cut motherfuckers out of my motherfucking life? You know how farther I would be? Right? You know how many friends I done lost? Motherfuckers I used to talk to every single day, fellas. Every single day. FaceTime for hours, bro. I don't know what's going on with their life. They probably don't know what's going on with mine. Right? But I had to make that sacrifice, bro. I had to make that sacrifice. And maybe it'll be a time when we get back cool. Right? Maybe. You never know. Right? But you gotta do this journey alone, bro. Like, I'm just starting to see that a lot of y'all motherfuckers, y'all gotta be around people, bro. Holy fuck. You're gonna stay a dweeb. You're gonna stay a dweeb. Why do you have to talk on the phone all day? Why do you have to text them back right away? Why do you have to go out this weekend? Why do you have to FaceTime them? Why do you have to go to every social event? You don't! Lock in. There's work to do. There's work to do. I had a call with a guy that he's going to join 1% Academy, but he doesn't have the funds right now. And he asked me, like, yo, Cry, I know you be getting like 30 minutes at the end of the day, like when you want to just talk to some chicks and hit your friends up. No! I don't! I don't have 30 minutes a day. There's work to do. I'm not the man I want to be. My mother is still working. My physique can be better. I have to give my clients success. I have to do more. I don't have a Urus. I don't have the penthouse. There's more work to do. I'm not checking all 6 of the C's to my motherfucking standards. So that little 30 minutes is going to compound. 30 minutes a day over the course of 7 days is about 2 to 3 fucking hours. You add that 2 to 3 hours, that's about 8 hours a fucking month. You add that up at the end of the fucking year, nigga, you're at about 100 fucking hours. All because I wanted to spend 30 minutes talking about bullshit. I refuse. I'm not wasting that time, bro. I'm not. I have to make the sacrifice. I don't care if I'm liked. I don't care if motherfuckers talk about me. I don't care if motherfuckers talking about I changed. I don't give a fuck. Because I refuse to be on my deathbed like, oh, I was the best friend. I was a 1% friend. But my mother still clocked into fucking Summa. Right? And I was telling my brother, like, cause dating is part of 1% Academy as well. I said, brother, I don't want you to rush into another relationship, rush into dating a girl when you're not even healed from the girl that you're with. Because if that doesn't work out, you're still not gonna be healed from the previous chick, right? But you're never gonna heal from the previous chick if you're talking to your friends and they're fucking up your mental. This fucking wind killing me, man. You have to do it alone. Just for a specific amount of time. Trust me. Trust me. Right? And sometimes, man, I'll highly recommend y'all don't have to invest in my mentorship, bro. Just get around other motherfuckers that's on the same page as you from a mental perspective. Digitally. Right? It's plenty of discords that you could join. Plenty of school communities. That's one of the best things about internet, bro. You can create your digital environment. Right? When I was coming up, bro, my best friends was Amon Ghazi. My best friends was Andrew Tate. My best friends was Alex Ramosi. Right? I was watching their videos so much, consuming their content so much, I felt like I knew them. Them was my friends. Yeah, I couldn't talk to them, but I could learn from them every single day due to the internet. Right? Them the motherfuckers you need to be hanging around. You talking about getting on the phone for 30 minutes, nigga? Turn on one of my videos for 30 minutes, right? Turn on turn on the Alex Ramosi video for 30 minutes. Turn on the Mongazi video for 30 minutes. Somebody that's been through the journey that you're trying to get to. That's what you need to be consuming, right? Your friends is holding you the fuck back. Get the fuck away from them. I hate to fucking say it. I feel like I'm coming off harsh, but brother, like if you continue to do what most will do, you will be just like everybody else. Period. It's fucking Saturday, bro. Chicks in my DM, chicks texting me, right? All my friends out kicking it. You see what the fuck I'm on? Because there's always work to do. It's always work to do. If you're not the man you want to be, brother, they have to go. They have to be cut off for a specific amount of time. If you hurt their feelings, it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. They'll be fine, bro. They'll be fine. Because one thing you got to understand, this is why I'm not a lot of things. I'm not the best son. I'm not the best YouTuber. I'm not the best coach, right? But one thing I will say is I am the best at understanding a motherfucking situation. If somebody come to me and say, yo, I'm locked in right now, yo, I'm focused, I'm going to respect it. So I expect the same thing in return. But you're not always going to get that, and that's okay, brother. That's okay, right? It's so many people, it's so many good people that you're going to meet on this journey, man. As you continue to elevate yourself, you will meet new individuals, right? You'll meet genuine individuals, right? It'll be time for the chicks. It'll be time for the friends. It'll be time for the kicking it. But now it's not the motherfucking time, bro. And the summer is coming up, right? And I know when the summer come up, the views gonna go down. them views gonna go down, crowd. Why? Because everybody out kicking it in the evening. Everybody out to the bars. Everybody out to the pool parties, right? Which is fine. But why are you going to the bars? And why are you going to the pool parties if you're not the man that you want to be? That's what I'm saying. I will do that when I'm the man that I'm supposed to be. Now it's not the time. Period. It's not the fucking time. Reshift your fucking dopamine. You're acting like a bitch. Y'all be acting like chicks, like y'all have to go kick it. Y'all have to go out. Brother, you're gonna be a mediocre dweeb for the rest of your fucking life because you couldn't sacrifice a fucking weekend. You couldn't sacrifice a fucking 5 to 9. You couldn't sacrifice your fucking friends. You couldn't sacrifice kicking it just for a specific amount of time. Again, I'm not telling you to do it for the rest of your fucking life, but you have to seize the moment. You might just have to sacrifice one summer. Can you do it? Can you go ghost? Huh? Can you? Because that's going to determine the man that you're going to be at the end of 2025. And I would hate for 2026 to get here and you like, holy fuck. I was locked in from January to March. Summer, I fell the fuck off. I tried to lock back in the winter, but then Thanksgiving came and I ate like shit. Then Christmas came, I spent my money dumb. Then I found a chick for the winter to fuck on, and now I'm not the man I want to be. Now I'm mediocre. Now I'm average. Now I have to start over, all over again in 2026. I would hate for that to be you. I would hate for it to be you. I know it's not gonna be me. That ain't been me for years. Fuck is niggas talking about? Each year, I'm trying to figure out, can I sacrifice more? Can I give more? More effort, more willpower, more discipline, provide more value to you guys. Get that body fat percentage down. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because it's just more for me to obtain. I have no limitations. All this shit is obtainable. All this shit is obtainable. Do you know somebody with their credit financed this fucking building and they're getting monthly reoccurring revenue for the rest of their fucking life? That shit probably at least costs at least $750K. At least that building right there, but somebody did it. Either one person or they partnered with somebody. You do know that, right? You do know that, right? So why can't you? Right? I'm not saying that you want to fucking do real estate, my nigga. Why can't you have that monthly recurring revenue? Why can't you live that life? I know why. Because you want to be around your friends, right? And you hang around the wrong friends, right? We talk about, the importance of choosing the right chick, choosing the right partner can ruin your life, nigga. Choosing the wrong friends can ruin your fucking life, nigga. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, right? Just say no. Say no. I'm telling you, you got to be so selfish with your energy on this journey, bro. People will not understand you. People will talk about you, bro. It all comes with it, especially when you don't got the results yet. I was talking about this on my Instagram story the other day, right? When you in the middle of the pack, right, and you got all the habits, you waking up early, you going to the gym, you eating correctly, right? You staying off social media, but you don't have the results yet, right? So this happened to me. You ignoring the phone calls, you ignoring the texts, and they like, who the fuck this nigga think he is? This nigga think he Jay-Z? This nigga think he fucking LeBron James? This nigga, who the fuck is this nigga? Who the fuck, this ain't Cry. This nigga talking about you Cry, this Kyle. Who the fuck is this nigga? Right? Because you don't have the results yet. That's the hardest place to be in. It can come from a chick. It can come from a chick. It can come from a friend. It can come from a family member. But that is the worst feeling, right? Because you're trying to do everything right and they're making you seem like you're crazy, but it's only because you don't got the results yet. You're only crazy until it hits, right? Now what the fuck my friend's gonna say? I'm up 12K subs. I don't have to clock in a fucking job. My physique is lit. These chicks love me. I'm him. What can my friends say now? Yeah, I didn't retire my mom yet, but I'm not the same motherfucker that you knew. My life is a lot better than yours. When you were hating, I became him. When you were a secret hater, I became him. And a lot of y'all friends be secret haters. That's exactly what I told my brother. I'm like, bro, because the nigga that he was talking to was basically going through some shit on his own. And then he said out of nowhere, like, yeah, this is why I don't think your relationship worked out. Bro, that nigga was just pushing his negativity on you. That's what I told my brother. I'm like, that nigga was mad about whatever the fuck he was going through and was like, okay, because you gotta understand that misery loves company, right? So he was probably pissed off and was like, okay, I'm about to push this to him. I'm about to make him pissed off. I'm about to push this negativity on him. And a lot of times, I hate to fucking say it, that's what your friends do, doggy. That's what they do. They gotta go. So unless you're around individuals who are not dimming your light, but fucking increasing that motherfucker, right? Fucking pushing you to be better, right? Them the motherfuckers you want to be around, bro. That's why, bro, I'm so excited, bro. I'm working on, man, an in-person event for all my brothers. Like, all they got to do is pay for their fucking flight. I'll pay for the telly. I'll pay for the food. I'll pay for everything else. But just to link up with my brothers. Because it's so important to surround yourself with individuals who are on the same mission as you and have the same mindset as you. And it's going to push you with a healthy amount of competition. That's why I admire fucking Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate so fucking much. Or even Samuel Nuhai and his brother, right? When you got your blood brother in the trenches with you, right? You know how inspiring that is, bro? You know how awesome that is, right? So I'm none of my brothers' blood brothers, right? But I'm here in the trenches with them. That's why I give them 24-hour communication access. That's why I'm meeting with them at least bi-weekly, a month, right? Sometimes weekly. That's why, right? Because I understand the importance of it, man. Like I tell my brothers, hit me up about anything, bro. Anything. Because it's so important to have people on this journey with you, man. And a lot of y'all motherfuckers, y'all have the wrong individuals around you, bro. And again, misery loves company. These motherfuckers don't want to see you win. They know that they don't have the courage and the balls to do the shit that you're trying to accomplish in life, so they will try to hold you back. Do not let them do it. Cut them off! You have to. Just for a specific amount of time. And if they don't want to be your friend after you elevate, fuck them. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't. It doesn't matter. You know how many people I've been friends with that I thought was damn near gonna be on my deathbed that I don't fucking speak to no more? It's the same thing with chicks. You ever meet a chick you in love with her, you think she the one, and then it doesn't work out? It's the same thing. You will meet more friends. You have your family. And if you don't have your family, again, create your digital environment and join a community around like-minded individuals that are on the same page as you, that are gonna push you. Create a healthy amount of competition. Don't need your fucking friends, man. God damn, I know this video gonna get a low views because I know 99% of y'all dweebs doing dumb shit with y'all friends now, and you're still living paycheck to paycheck. You're still a fat fuck or a skinny dweeb. You're still not living in the house you want. You're still driving that mediocre ass car and looking at motherfuckers online driving the car that you want to, and you think it's not obtainable, but you just can't make the sacrifice to be the man that you want to be. You can't tell your friends no. My friends call me now. You want to say, fellas, I got 5 minutes. What you got for me? The fuck? I got 5 minutes. What do you need? Right? And it's if I do got 5 minutes. Most of the time I don't. Right? But I know I have to make that sacrifice to be the man I want to be. And I understand the importance of my energy and what I consume. And a lot of times my energy and what I consume is who I'm hanging around and who I'm talking to, who I'm speaking with. Right? Content is an energy transfer, right? So the reason that you guys feel very motivated after my videos is because it's an energy transfer. I'm transferring my high energy, my motivational energy to you. That's why after you feel good. It is the same, the opposite way, brother. All right, when you get off that phone call, when you get off that text thread, when you leave that group chat and it's all negative or shit that's pulling you off course, that's when you're gonna drift, right? I had another one of my brothers, right? I'm not gonna say his name, but he's underperforming right now in 1% Academy. He's not doing good at all, right? And I told him, like, brother, I'm not meeting with you until you hit this specific deliverable. Like, we in fucking week 5, and you're not where you're supposed to be, right? So y'all see me post, like, these happy videos of, like, me meeting with my brothers in 1% Academy, and it be positive, and we be celebrating the wins. I hope y'all motherfuckers don't think every call be like that. The same way I be on y'all ass about that deep shit, I be on their ass 2 times more, right? But I digress. I believe the reason that my brother is digressing, the reason that he's underperforming, he's one of the most talented motherfuckers in my academy from a YouTube standpoint, and he's underperforming right now. The reason being is because of his environment, in my opinion, right? It was a situation this first week, he hung around his family, got around the wrong crowd, started smoking, right? Second week, he got around his friend, she trying to put him on with a girl, he ended up talking to the girl, fall off the second week. All the environment. Then his ex hit him up out of nowhere. All the environment, bro. It's like I keep telling y'all motherfuckers that God is real, the devil is real. Why do you think he was going through all that tension right before he joined 1% Academy? Or right after he joined 1% Academy? Right? Because the devil do like, oh shit, this nigga locked in. He about to take off. Let me throw something his way. Let me put temptation in his environment. Let me use his friends to drift him. I keep trying to tell y'all motherfuckers, man. Your friends are drifters. They're pulling you away from your motherfucking purpose, and they don't even fucking know it. You don't even fucking know it, right? But me being hip on game and being a brother to my guy, I knew that that's what it was, right? One of the most talented individuals from a YouTube standpoint in 1% Academy, right? Was been supposed to have YouTube videos up. My nigga don't have no YouTube videos up. Bullshitting. I love you to death if you watching this, brother, but you bullshitting right now. And I told you this already, so it ain't like I'm making some shit up. I ain't gonna say his name, but... And it's all because of, in my opinion, his environment, his friends. He got the wrong people around him. He got the wrong people around him, bro. Right? This little decisions can fuck you off course. If he would have just not went to that family event and smoked, if he would have just not been at that restaurant when his friend said, hey, that girl trying to talk to you, I probably would be on the call with my nigga right now. Right? But them little minor decisions, they seem so micro, right? Just one event won't hurt. One phone call won't hurt. Right? But I'm trying to tell you, man. That shit can fuck. It's them daily tiny battles, man. The same way I say win phases, win the day. Y'all motherfuckers be losing phases throughout the day, bro. And it's all due to your motherfucking friends. Cut them off! dweeb. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I can't wait to, like, I'm collaborating with a videographer, and the vlogs are gonna be on another level, like cinematic shit, because like I'm gonna have somebody with me recording, and y'all gonna see my everyday life, bro. I be in this bitch by myself. When I talk, I'm talking to y'all or my brothers in 1% Academy. I do not hang with a lot of motherfuckers, bro. I don't. Because now it's not the time. I understand the moment. I understand that I have the talent. I understand that I have the opportunity. I understand that I am the chosen one. I'm going to keep fucking saying it. Y'all motherfuckers is the chosen one, but you can't say no to your fucking friends. You can't make the sacrifices. You can't focus. You don't have faith because of your friends, because of your environment, brother. I'm trying to tell you, it's that deep, bro. They have to fucking go. You got to do it alone. I promise you, bro. Like, you will make some... I challenge y'all, man, for the whole summer, lock in. Niggas talk about fucking winter arc. Nigga, do a summer arc where you just cut motherfuckers off and you stay locked in your journey, and I can assure you, you will not fucking regret it. I promise you, bro. I promise you, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a dark place. It's a lonely place, right? It ain't for everybody, right? It ain't fun, right? It's boring, right? You might drive yourself nuts. You might be mentally fucking insane, but that's where the growth happens, right? That's where you find out the most about yourself. You're gonna find the most about yourself when you at rock bottom. That's when you find out your true character as a man. If you're gonna hit rock bottom when you're alone, you can't text nobody, and you can't kick it with nobody, especially if that's what you're used to doing, right? Because your mind and your body is like, holy fuck, what is this? This isn't what I'm accustomed to, and it's very uncomfortable. But that uncomfortability is what it takes to grow as a man. Say no, please. I want all of y'all motherfuckers to be great, but you have to do it alone. You have to. Or click the link in the description, see if you're qualified to join 1% Academy, and you can do it amongst my brothers. I'm so excited, man, because everything has been one-on-one with my brothers, right? But they haven't met each other yet. So next week, I gave myself a deadline for the community, so I'll still be doing the weekly calls with my brothers one-on-one, but they'll be able to meet each other, talk to each other. All my YouTube guys will be able to collab. All my 9-to-5 guys will be able to collab, right? All my losing weight guys will be able to collab, right? All my gaining weight guys will be able to collab, right? And bounce off ideas with each other, post their wins in the chat, and just build that community, build that brotherhood, because that's what it's about. Being around individuals on the same wave as you, right? So I'm very excited about that, man. That's coming up. For my brothers watching, that's in the works. If I don't drop it by next week, I am a dweeb. I'm working on it. It's almost ready. But that's the video for today, man. Like, just that call that I had with my brother, when I called him back, just really resonated with me. And then in addition to that, like, when my friend sent me that paragraph telling me how much I changed since she's known me, it just resonated with me that sometimes, like, you just got to isolate yourself to be the man that you're supposed to be. And you have to do it alone, man. You have to do it alone. So do it, brother. You got this, man. That's the video for today. I love y'all. Peace.